Okay, here we go again. Sorry for the faces. Ah, I recorded a whole video. It was still slightly daylight, and I had no sound. So I had to go and figure out what's going on with the microphone. Get over here, microphone. Um, I think I figured out the issue. So hopefully this is recording. Okay. On the first video, I had mentioned that I would probably delve into some politics and stuff, and I it's kind of not my forte. All I can tell you is I know some of y'all are worried out there. Things are going to change. Um, um, this August is pretty powerful month of revealing and going through. I'll talk about that here in a bit. Um, I'll quit saying it's beautiful here in Mexico right now. It's probably about 70 degrees, maybe. We had a little shower earlier. It's our rainy season, so everything is really pretty. The mountains are pretty and green, and the tropical plants are always blooming, but they're really nice now. They're happy. So I decided to bring y'all outside for some fresh air. I like it out here. Um, got the pool lights on for you. The dogs are out. I had to put on some mosquito spray. I don't care what smell they put on a mosquito spray. Whew, it's hard to breathe with it. Anyway, so hanging there on the political end. Um, if you think we're in a big mess, then just give it a moment. Things we're they're it's taking shape. That's all I got to tell you. I do not wish any bad on the current president. I It's actually really better for us to send him a lot of love because they don't like that. But it does seem to change something in the air. I know that's hard to do. I either send love or send nothing. So, but don't worry, don't stress. People are just kind of, yeah, they won't change. They won't change. Texas is such an example of people wanting change. And then they got to the voting booths and get the same old crap. So, Texas, if you want change, you're going to have to make a change and quit voting for comfort and the good old boy. Okay? Hasn't been working for us for since Ann Richards. God, we need an Ann Richards. For that woman, I loved her. She was mighty, mighty. Yep. So, and there's some other states that probably could follow suit too. No, I'm not so sure that Texas hasn't done a little shuffling votes there at the last time, and I'm not so sure they're gonna not do it now. So, watch your states. Make sure everything's on the up and up because he's hell bound and determined to get his Republicans in there because, and I was a swing voter for many years, but I just can't agree with this human being. Cannot. Um, he knows he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't have them, and things will change. They're already starting to. And his wig today was something else. Ah, vanity. Jesus. Okay, on with it. So, August is going to be, it's already starting to be a crazy month. I can feel the energy level. I almost feel like I'm vibrating at times, and then I get tired. And the headaches and the dizzy spells, it's all part of, from what I understand, the shift, ascension. If that's the case, I'll be a little uncomfortable as long as I can go with you. Because it feels a lot better than soaking up all the bad news and living in it. So please turn off your TVs or go. I get tired of it being on our TV. I'll put on Deal or No Deal in the mornings and stuff because we still get United States channels here. I can see what the weather is going on down home or up home now. So, and all y'all states, and I think we get Canada and France or something weird. I don't know. We get all kinds of channels. So anyway, August is going to be nuts. Now, speaking of nuts, I just have to say that I learned something about myself. And by the way, I'm Damaris, and welcome to Texas Medium in Mexico. Please hit the like and subscribe. Put in some comments. Give me some advice. This is my second time around, and I'm enjoying it a lot more this time around because I feel like I'm got something to talk about. It may be me, but I figure if I talk about me, there's got to be somebody else out there that is going through it, and we can just go through it together. So, anyway, something I learned about myself. Tanya was doing laundry. She brought in the sheets, and I was like, I'll get the sheets because I have found that I really like the challenge of folding fitted sheets. I know there's not a recovery group for this, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. One day, I will be as good as my mom and my grandmother at folding fitted sheets. That's my goal. I'm going to do it. So, anyway, August is going to be crazy. I have to look at my notes because you can't mess this up. Um, we have 3 celestial events happening in one day. In one day. Not to mention, well, I won't get ahead of myself. So, we have the event of the lunar eclipse, which is going to be seen in Russia, Spain, Iceland, Greenland, and a small portion of Portugal. Portion of Portugal. And then we got the Perseid meteor shower, and I'm sure I said that wrong. Perseid meteor shower, because we're going to be in a new moon phase. So get out in a dark space or climb on the roof of your house. Here we have flat top houses, and some people will actually build another level onto it, or they just put a cover up there, a barbecue pit, and make a little entertainment place for company. So we have steps that go up to the roof of the house. So that's where I'm going to be. I want to be looking for them. And the other night, when we were out here off to the south, which is it was pointing towards the Pacific Ocean or something. I don't know where I am. I'm so backwards here. I think it's Pacific. Pacific. Anyway, I saw this light that would flash green, red, and I know that's usually a plane, could be a drone. This didn't move. I watched it probably for 4 or 5 minutes, and then it would just disappear, just quit. And then I'd see it blink, green, red, green, red, green, red, and then it would quit. I mean, it wasn't budging. It wasn't coming closer to me. It was not moving, I'm telling you. And then finally it just quit and never came back. So I have no idea what that is. I'm not going to try to claim I saw a UFO or anything weird. I just simply don't know what it was. So it was an unidentified object in the sky. And it wasn't an airplane because it wasn't high enough. It was over the lake over here. So it was just, I don't know, could have been a drone. They don't usually fly them at night around here. Phew, phew, bug. I know the government flies them around to make sure people aren't building stuff they're not supposed to occasionally. And real estate agents will fly them around to show property from above. I got a square on my screen and I'm not sure where it came from or why it's there. So hopefully it won't stay. So we have the meteor shower, and then we have a planetary alignment, which I forgot to write down, so I'm going to have to cheat. So the planets are going to be Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. So we got 6 planets right there, all together, and all of this is taking place in one day. You can see my basset still. That was Kiowa. And it's all happening in one day, and a lot of people are going to be really affected. Some not so good, some good. It's a good time to release some old bad energy, and that's my kitty cat, Jinx Monsoon. Jinx Monsoon. Shout out to Jinx Monsoon, the real one. So it's a good time to release some bad stuff. You may find yourself just busting out crying. Go ahead and get it out of your system. You probably been needing to anyway. Um, watch your mouth, watch your temper, watch what you say. In some cases, it's just going to affect us in many ways. For me, I'm getting these little buzzing highs, and then I get low and headaches, and occasional dizzy spells. So I don't know. Let me know how you're feeling, and especially on that day, I want to know how everybody's doing. Yeah, I just I don't know. I had to really research this because I had to research this and the Lion's Gate. Now, um, they're saying that with all three of these things happening at once, it has never happened in our time. I'm 62 and a half. Count every day. No, Disney. I'm busy. Um, my other basset, she wants me to rub her tummy with my foot. Never happened in our lifetime and will not happen in another lifetime. And I don't know if that even includes babies. Maybe babies will see it. I don't know. But they say it just most likely will not happen again in our lifetime. And I'm assuming it won't in mine for sure. But what about a baby? Okay. I didn't think about that. It's like, yeah, what about babies? Could happen in their lifetime. Heck, by then they'll be living to 130 with everything they're trying to do. Um, okay, the Lion's Gate. This is happening on the 8th, and this is such a powerful. I'm having trouble talking today. Powerful time because not only we have the Lion's Gate opening up the portal, and I had to go. I researched that to just even try to partially understand what that was about. I've heard of it, but I didn't never questioned what it was. Didn't know. So it's just with that happening and the other three things happening. Whew, it's gonna be fun. I think I'll stay home in bed. I doubt it, because I'm already getting restless. I don't get bored. I'm not the type that gets bored because my mind goes too much, and I can always find something creative to do, but I get restless because I get so many things in my mind. I don't even know where to go with it. The creative brain. I'm an Aquarian. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Let me know down in the comments. Hit like, subscribe. Appreciate you. Need you. Trying to get my show going here. And you got any um advice to give me or anything? Let me know. Don't be don't be mean to me. I'm sensitive. Okay. I was wondering. I had to look and see if you were believing me or not. I can't see you. All right. The Lionsgate has a lot to do, according to one thing I watched, which was Way Show, WAYSHOW 88. Way Show seemed to explain it a lot better than I was listening to other people who were just kind of confusing me with a whole bunch of background. The Leo will stand on the eighth degree on the eighth month on the eighth day. So, if any of y'all out there are into numerology, can you please let me know down below the significance of this? I know there is. I just don't know what. And I'd like to hear from y'all if you are into numerology. That fascinates me. I hadn't figured that. Well, first off, I'm a numbers dyslexic, so that's not even something I can even try to get into. But please let me know what the significance of that is. Okay? Any of it. Any of it. I want to know your opinion or your knowledge and your what you got for me. Go away, mosquito. Bug spray. Can't keep it around here, man. Anytime we have company, we're pulling out the mosquito spray like party favors. Hey, we got some mosquito spray. Oh, thank God. I know. The entertainment never stops. So I'm here to please. I'll be partying here all week. Um, yeah, so the way it's not the Way Show. Way Show 88. Just Way Show 88. Also, if you want to get into people who really know how to do the political readings and that are good at it, I've been following this lady since she first started. I was probably one of the first 200 people that she had, and now she's over a, well, I know she's over 150,000. She got one of those little awards. She's amazing. And that's Linda G. Comanche Psychic. This woman cracks me up on a daily basis. Oh my God. She's just, I just love her so much. I would love to meet her someday. I really would. There's a few of you I'd love to meet. The other one is Sterling Psychic Medium. Losing my voice. He has a show every Sunday, but he also has some other shows too. I don't know if those are membership shows or I can't recall right off the bat, to where he'll answer personal questions and stuff. But on his Sunday show, you can write in a question, anything from political to something paranormal or spiritual happened to you, you can ask about that. But he's not doing any questions like, am I going to find my love or my cat ran away from home or something like that. Sorry for the noise. Lots of motorcycles around here. I thought I was waiting long enough to get past the tamale lady, the propane guy that all play music out of their vehicles. Tamales, tamales, tamales. The propane people, and then there's the bread guy. Certain time of night, they make their rounds, and that's all you hear is their music or something. Or Ice Cream Man, I think, is one of them. I don't know what he is, but his music's a little creepy. I just attribute it to the Ice Cream Man, but it sounds like one of those songs that you would hear in some kind of horror movie. So yeah, Sterling Psychic Medium, he's very good. He's very interesting. He's very cut and dry. He doesn't do a lot of explaining. He reads out the question. His guides and angels sit there and give him the information. I guess he has some ET guides also. Uh, he gets out the information. I want to tell you, this man is pretty right on. Uh, as far as Linda G too, one of the things I can remember she was right on was she had predicted COVID. Oh, did I say it? Sorry. I don't know what else to call it. I already did it. I already stuck my foot in it. I can't back out now. Okay. And then the other one, if you're into astrology, Andre, uh, he is on with Linda G sometimes, and so he does astrology and he has this on show. So that's it, kids. Um, it's made my 20 minutes. I'll try to. If I have more to say, I kind of spoke fast because I already did this once. I think this time was probably a little better. I don't know. Who knows? Y'all will be the judge of that character. Um, take a deep breath. Get away from the news because it's all lies. If you want to keep up with news, find you some YouTube news people that do a little digging and researching. And quite honestly, they're in it for the business too. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Um, I do wake up in the morning, turn on the TV just to see if he's still around, still there, still the king of the hill. I don't want anybody hurting it, man, though. Please don't. Please do not go after him. Please do not. Want him to, excuse me, want him to go on and live his life somewhere, just not there. Okay? So get away from that. Um, if you're having relationship issues, it's time to make decisions. If you're in love with somebody, it's time to make decisions. Just a good time to make a decision. And go with your gut, not your heart, maybe. Um, everything you do. I'm still trying to sell a home down in Texas, up in Texas. It's been a year now. The market sucked. I've had to go down quite a bit. So please send out some prayers for Tanya and me on getting that house sold. It's a house with a like a mother-in-law's guest house on a nice piece of land, and man, I loved it, and I hated moving from it, and I miss it every day. Being able to see the wide open, as you can see, I'm surrounded by walls here. It took me and the dogs both a little time to get used to that part, but there's so many other, so many other spectacular reasons to be here. Groceries, for one, that's a new word, but not so much here. Um, yeah, I mean, we were looking at a menu at home, and I think Tanya was saying like fish fillet, some coleslaw, some side, and your drink was some like $25, something. I don't know. It was stupid for a 10-ounce steak, baked potato, something $60, maybe more. Jeez, I could have. We couldn't. We just couldn't have done that. I had a friend who posted a thing. She went down to this little Mexican restaurant, kind of mom and pop place, and got a chimichanga or a burrito or something, and um, side of something else and a drink, and it was like 70 pesos. Well, it turned out that, see, 70, 73 for like 4 or 5 bucks. Yeah, and the food is fresh. We don't have to worry about all the junk just in the water. But we got a lot of filtration systems here. You have to. We still get bottled water, and even the big 5-gallon jugs. We get about four of them, 120 pesos, 120 so like $6. It's basically less than $1 for a 5-gallon jug of water here. And that's what we give to the dogs. We drink with, cook with, but you can bathe and wash dishes in the other. It's filtrated. We just don't trust it. And since I've been here, which would not hurt to do in the United States too, is every 6 months I do a parasite med. It's just a pill. You don't have to go through any special diets unless you want to, or concoctions. I just take a pill every 6 months, so I don't have I don't have worms. And the dogs take it. Also, we don't take each other's. The dogs have their own stuff. But anyway, what else? Oh, yeah. I just put out a video today because Sunday when I made it, we were going to a tea dance and I was kind of in a hurry and I thought I had hit the button to put it out on YouTube. No, I did not. So I had to take care of that today. We were going to the tea dance, which you can have tea if you want to, but that's not particularly what everybody drinks. And then we danced to good old 70s, 80s, 90s music because most of us are in that generation here. Did I whistle talk? I did. Sorry. So, yeah, that's it. So, anyway, got two videos going to be pretty close together. Sorry for you all. Anyway, take care. I'm out of here. I've been rambling on about nothing. Me. Okay, if you got something to say, ramble about yourself. I want to read it. And if you got anything paranormal going on, because last week or the one I just posted today was is it paranormal or a glitch? If y'all have had anything kind of similar happening, post something in that video. And by the way, this is all entertainment purposes only. And make sure you comment about anything that's happened to you that's either glitch in the Matrix or paranormal. What do you think it is? Tell me about it. If you want me to read it, I will be happy to share it. And if you want me to share your name with it, let me know that that's okay. And I'll make a video with just the experiences y'all had too. Okay? Sound like a deal? All right. Behave yourselves. Gee whiz, we're fixing to go through some stuff. I might have to make a video on the 12th. I don't think I have anything going on. I don't know. Hope not. Because it sounds like a good time to get in trouble. Bye, y'all.